Welcome back to animation of PowerPoint slides. The first rule in animation is don't overdo it. The second rule is be very aware of your environment, and it's hard to say which is more important, the first or the second. You don't want animation to overwhelm the viewers. Animation should allow you to control how the slide is presented, the order, what can be seen at any given interval, but it shouldn't razzle-dazzle people. There's marketing purposes where you might want things spinning in and spinning out and whatnot, but that's not normal in education. The other thing about the environment is if you're doing this over the internet, animations that slide in, slide out, actually sort of smear in, and they leave ugly trails. They take a long time to clear up. It's just bad news. So basically you want animations that appear, disappear in a fairly neat, straightforward manner. First rule is when a slide comes up, the title should be there. Don't animate your title. In this case, you don't want to animate this, or animate this up here. Those should be there when the title comes up. It just sets the stage. It's professional. There's no need for anything fancy happening. Now, secondary titles, you can have them come in. So you select them, simply go to animation, the scheme. Well, this is for in between slides. So actually I want custom animation. Add an effect, entrance, and you can appear, fly in, don't fly in. A simple wipe is probably best, and then you can select, I just prefer it from the left. It looks like you're writing it, and you can set the speed, and notice over here as soon as I select something you see the speed. Fast I think is okay there. Now I'm ready to go to the next slide. Now this is on click. I want it to come in after the previous. So when I start the slide, this will be there, and then that comes sliding in. They know I'm talking about educational technology. This demo bit can slip in later. Okay, for these, now this is a new change. If you're using an old version of PowerPoint, you have my deepest sympathies. I want these to come in one at a time and wipe in. And with this version of PowerPoint, it does that for you. So I simply say, I want an entrance. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to wipe it in. And notice that it creates all of these simultaneously. Before, you would have to create an individual text box for each item and then program each text box in. That got to be incredibly painful. So we're wiping it in. The start is the click. You select each one and tell it that you want to wait for a mouse click. And So now they'll each come in at a mouse click, and I want to wipe from the left, and yeah, now I want to change all those, by the way, so I'll just click up at the top, hold down the Shift key, and click at the bottom. Now they're all selected, and so I want them all to come from the left, and all come in medium. Simple. No problem, no fuss, no muss. And then I go here. Now I want that to come in. Entrance, I'm just going to have it appear. I don't want anything fancier. It'll come in when I click. And this one, entrance wipe. And it'll be from the left, medium. And I'm going to say start after the previous. So then this will appear, and this automatically keeps coming in, starts coming in. So I'm set to go here. Oh, well, I don't like that. Let's get out of custom animation. Go back to home. Let's actually close that. And I want this more centered. So I can adjust the edges to make it a little bit more centered, more lined up with what's there. Excuse the burp there. My Pepsi's reacting to me. So there is simple animation. That's what I'm talking about. Right now, at this point, we have a demo slide that would be perfectly acceptable. 3 pages, or 3 slides, a graphic, some animation. That's a bare bones slide. And it's neat, it's slick, and it does the job. Now in the next one I'm going to talk about how to take it a little bit further, but if you're at this level, you've met the demo requirements. So first of all, I better save this thing. Save as, and I apologize because sometimes things don't appear. The screen capture software doesn't sometimes capture everything that pops up, but anyway. Orange, I can't type. Oh well, close enough for